Alright. What the fuck? The fuck, dude? Alright then. I'm gonna upgrade this. Quiver's an easy upgrade, you kidding me? And then all of a sudden it's a different time of day. Alright, cool. I gotta head way up here. And I'm currently right here. Closest I can get, I'd say it's pretty much this. Fast travel unavailable, you fuck. Don't tell me they're after me. There we go. Actually, this is pretty fucking close. We'll do this. Oh yeah, I gotta go on the other side. Mark this so I know where I'm going. What? Alright then.
Need to row our way out. Sing, my ravens. Can't raise the sail.
This wind would fill the sail.
Run up the sail.
Turn left, good.
We'll pick up from there.
Why do you keep on canceling the music, dude? Just vibe into the fucking guy, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Nope, we'll take it from there," or whatever the fuck. Like, why do you end it? It's so fucking annoying. I'm usually going by nothing too when it happens. Fuck you. Fucking hate that guy. I don't remember his name. Something to do with being dumb.
That horn came from Elmenham. Valdis must have got to them.
Word of your actions in Theoborn has spread like wild. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
Yeah.
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Valdis will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory.
What?
They need your words, Abel.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Man, did Oswald really die the way he did? It's hard for me to believe that. That was such a, like, pathetic death, honestly. He couldn't beat the guy in the fight in a fight, so he just dragged him down with him.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same.
It's going pretty slow for him to sail up.
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing to the spilled a watcher light on water's wake. Another glory I will keep.
This is actually gonna take like 5 minutes
Shit stains will see us coming.
just to get there. Well, it's actually gonna take more like 72 seconds.
We've been spotted.
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air. Arrows! Brace! Odin's hell!
Holy shit!
Close one that was! Keep your shield arms limber! Brace! Honor yourselves, men!
Steady your hands!
Oh, the ship's going down from this.
Let's sail now!
Holy shit.
We need to open these gates! Charge!
Glorious ram to you! Good spots are off guard! Prepare to come down! We're coming down, my friends!
Holy fuck.
Your sores are open!
That doesn't hurt him. Boys, get through it. Holy shit. I actually fucking love that move.
Fight smart. Use your tools.
Yeah, through it. Okay, I'm going up. Ah, fuck, I can't. No, I can.
Break the gate from behind. Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it!
Fear is great with you. These merchants and farmers can fight.
Hold it! Well met! Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure! Go meet your god!
Okay, you can fuck off, bitch. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. Oh my god, whatever. Literally going through it. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Finally fucking worked. Oh my god, I'm burning. I actually can't get on top of that. That's shitty. Perhaps I can find another way. Or not. Oh wait, I may have found a spot. It'd be nice if there was arrows to pick up, you know? But there just isn't. You give me rations, you give me a ridiculous amount of rations. But the one thing you're not giving me is arrows. They up here? No. I need some motherfucking arrows. Apparently this fucking battering ram is the most useless battering ram to ever be fucking made. Oh, this is pretty, yeah, this is not obvious at all. Okay. Thought it was. I was wrong. Holy shit. I just got hit.
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives! Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
God, you're both completely fine.
Stand fast. This will be over.
How? How the fuck are you both fine?
You must stop. Silence, fool. So this is what it comes to, Wolf-Kissed? Two Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? This swine is your prize. Come and get him.
Remember Bracky's double thrust?
Bye, pussies.
The Saxon lover comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead through it.
Yes, the one that has bled this country dry for summers.
Oh, easy. Oh, easy. You're giving me arrows? Oh, he's got one on the back then. Or not. He had a stun tech. He had a stun spot for literally no reason.
Flee, ruined, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer. You are finished here, Ruined.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
They should be ruled, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in. For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today. Why does a day... Thank you. You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly.
Fuck off.
I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching skull. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
He deserves death, Oswald. That's our way.
Eivor, please.
You cannot overrule that. Bitch.
Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
God, man. What am I playing? Cyberpunk? Look at these fucking mouth... Like, do you see the mouths? The mouths? I hate trying to say that in plural. I'm terrible at saying it in plural. Everybody's mouth. You're supposed to... Do you see everybody's mouth? Everybody's mouth is just fucking not opening or just not on sync. And I hate it. Just reminds me of Cyberpunk, dude. Fucking buggy mess.
See if he's well.
Eivor.
Saxon and Dane. We fought well, side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you're crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you're not
How does
asleep.
he not have a scratch on his head, by the way, from that fall? I don't get it.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
Oh, I still have to do the wedding! Oh my god, I thought that would just be it, but I have to still go to the wedding. I've done so much more this time. Holy shit, dude, I've done so much. There's grit, but I was getting to charge shot. Yeah, sure, that works.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Wedding is just to start. How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I gotta point it out, he looks like he's always gonna cry. He looks like he's on the verge of tears every time I look at his face. God, she's not bad, but I mean, half a shaved head and the markings on her face. And the scar. You know, it ain't the greatest, that's for fucking sure. She's not fat and doesn't have an ugly face. Except for the markings. Oh, is it like half and half? I think they're doing half and half in the tradition.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
That is depressing as fuck.
Eivor! Care for a challenge? Eivor!
Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots.
Gaze upon my
Stand
pots.
So strong, unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
Holy shit.
Yes, that's it!
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Easy fucking 50 silver, except I'm drunk as fuck now.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Oh yeah, man, sure.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good.
Is he supposed to have a cup in his hand? Cause
Not bad.
what on?
I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you...
A fool's wager.
Wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
Of course I accept. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
Skål! Drink more.
He's kicking my ass. I'm not even gonna deny that. He's not dealing with any of the hitbacks. He's just going. How do you beat that? Dude, what the fuck? What do you get? 2 hitbacks right there?
Strong, Rodin.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, wolf-kissed.
I'm fucking facing you again.
You owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
No, I'm facing him again. Get back here! You fucking cunt. Can I load? It's the same minute. It's the... I'm fucking beating him. I'm not taking this L. Perfect. Oh. Never mind.
Look there.
I gotta accept my fucking fate.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
You just
Even
beat
a fool
me.
has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
What?
Be plain about it, Stiffspear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place
He
more
wants to
comfortable?
fuck me?
Sorry, friend. I'm here for mead and merriment. Nothing else.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
He just wanted to... What the fuck, man? Wants to fuck me? I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that.
Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come to... The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
What the fuck? Which way do I go? How do I get down from here? There you go.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering, but it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples.
Here we go again, the mouth not fucking opening.
Lights in the dark.
Wow, okay, he woke up with the sun.
Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald.
Fuck you.
You lost.
What's ahead of you?
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you, and everything you've done here.
Everything I've done here was for my clan. Their safety is my night's good rest. You know that feeling, I'm sure.
I do.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
There will be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, Great King. I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
What the fuck?
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together?
Together.
I'll gather my things.
That'll probably level me up again. Yup. I'll just go up here, I guess.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji.
Okay, yeah, one is Raven Clan, one is not. I had slave boots before? The fuck? Is that, assassin guy? Is that a main mission or is that side mission, the one that I have to help him with? I want to say it's a side mission, but it has the same logo as the main ones. Well, I mean, they really all have the same logo. I really don't like that. Like, let me know if I'm doing a side mission or a main mission. Like, I would do that mission if I knew it was main, but I have no fucking clue. You literally don't tell me. It's stupid as shit.
Wretched hat of yours. Roland, Holger.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Right disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does the cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
I hate you. I fucking hate you.
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
What? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
I mean, he's got a point. You went and cut the fucker's horsetail off. Like,
Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and
just ask or go buy it.
And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer, to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
I mean... Rowan's right, dude. I mean, like, Rowan's in the right here. You had no right to go over to his fucking land and cut his damn his horse's tail off. You had no right to do that. Rowan's right.
Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed.
Could you put it back?
Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good.
I mean, it wouldn't be that harsh.
And by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
I would not be that harsh. You should not have to pay the entire fucking value of that horse, because that will come back.
Allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting. After all, in some ways you helped in it.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Easy clap.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Who the fuck is Sven? You said if I have the time, so do I really have to do it? How can I tell if something is a main mission in Assassin's Creed Valhalla? These are all the main missions? I have no fucking clue. I guess we'll just do missions. I'm getting them, so fuck it. I'm literally getting them while doing the main quest, so I'm gonna imagine they're somewhat important. I just really hope it doesn't waste my time.
I don't know how to draw.
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty, not like in our stories. When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things.
Why does her head look so small to her body?
Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on this work. As if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong, and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby.
Ow.
Know you are valued.
That was quick.
I'm sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend.
You know what? That was quick. I'll do the ones I have. At least this, not the complete 10 contracts. Fuck that. I think I'll do this, and I'll probably do it for Valhalla. Just because this probably won't be as quick as that, and the pledge thing takes fucking ages. I'll probably take all of next stream, maybe even more. Oh. Is that easy? Okay.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranri about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on.
This might take a while. It asked me to just fucking accept that, so it might.
I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy, then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basin. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
What? I hate when I slow walk because it does that weird stutter. We're getting on a fucking boat?
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
I know this mission. I thought I didn't. I thought I didn't know the mission. I do. Let me get up to the top of this mountain. He's waiting for me, isn't he?
Let me say it another way. My gift
God
is
damn
not
it.
for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson. I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham!
Doing that while injured.
Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith grew stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor! I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear! Conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today. Yeah!
A perfect fall!
Fuck, I remember what happens if you stay in.
You spoke...
I'm gonna try and go back.
And how...
Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith...
Eivor, are you well? Eivor! Speak! Oh dear, this is not how I foresaw things. Not at all. Dear God, Basim will have my head for this.
Damn, is that all he says? Pretty good though. Yeah, that's all he says.
Yeah!
A perfect fall. And how did it
A perfect
feel?
fall.
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor. A purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join. But that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people.
The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Bassam has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randry about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
What are the Ancients is a secret society of pagans that have infiltrated every level of society to spread their dogmatic worldview. To root them out, clues can be found across the world. Zealots are hired mercenaries that assist the Order and enforce their decrees. Finding and eliminating them will provide clues on the identity of Order members. Clues can also be earned by forging alliances, exploring England, and assisting those in need. Once all clues for a particular member are found, their identity is revealed and they can be tracked down. Order members have a hierarchy system. Assassinating a Palatinus or Priost will provide intel on their Magister and eventually reveal the Grand Magister of the Order. Wigmund. Defeated. He was up there too. Fuck. Oh, I know what you fucking look like. You're one of the top guys too. Oh, he's one of the fucking top guys? You're telling me this guy wasn't even close to one of the top guys, yet his son was? Where did I fucking see this girl? I saw her at one point. I don't even recognize this guy. But I recognize this fucking guy. This girl. I recognize that person for sure. Huh. Okay. Now I'm going up to Bowstone Finisher. That's pretty good. Alright, well boys, so that's going to do it for the stream. 10 minutes. I'm getting kind of tired, that's why. 11 hours into this, man. And there's a lot to do. A lot of it's actually main stuff, which I don't know how I feel. Like, this all actually feels like main shit to do. And I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of overwhelming. Alright, well that's going to do it for the stream. I'll see you boys later. Peace.